Imagine falling 3 kilometers straight out of the sky, strapped only to a passenger seat and walking away with barely a scratch. Our reality is full of aviation anomalies that completely break the laws of physics. Today, we're investigating 5 of the most unexplained mysteries and impossible events in aviation history. Let's dive into these absolute glitches in reality. Hit that like button and let's go! Case number 1. An impossible mid-air incident that turned a commercial airliner into a high-altitude convertible. In 1988, Aloha Airlines Flight 243 was cruising at 7 kilometers when metal fatigue caused a massive chunk of the upper fuselage to violently rip off. This exposed passengers to freezing winds and explosive decompression. Despite the cockpit and cabin peeling apart and threatening to collapse entirely, the pilots performed an absolute aerodynamic miracle. Under extreme freezing conditions, they successfully navigated the damaged Boeing and landed, ensuring that 94 passengers survived. Case number 2. A terrifying weight shift anomaly caused by a highly unusual passenger. In 2010, a regional flight over the Democratic Republic of Congo ended in a shocking mystery. Investigators were completely baffled by the crash until a surviving passenger revealed the bizarre truth. Someone had smuggled a live crocodile inside a sports duffel bag. When the reptile escaped, panicking passengers all rushed toward the front of the aircraft. This sudden, massive weight shift completely disrupted the center of gravity, causing the plane to stall and fall. Remarkably, the crocodile itself survived the impact. Case number 3. Nature's most shocking miracle of impossible survival. In 1971, a sudden lightning strike dissolved an aircraft over the dense Amazon rainforest. 17-year-old Juliane Koepcke fell 3 kilometers straight to the jungle floor, still tightly strapped to her passenger seat. Marooned alone in the deep wilderness with a fractured collarbone and severe wounds, she spent 11 grueling days searching for rescue. When parasitic fly larvae infested her deep cuts, they unexpectedly saved her life. They ate only the dead, necrotic tissue, preventing fatal infection and keeping her alive until she found help. Case number 4. The man who was pulled into the open atmosphere at 5,000 meters. In 1990, a faulty windshield blew out of British Airways Flight 5390. Captain Tim Lancaster was instantly sucked halfway out of the cockpit window. For 20 agonizing minutes, a crew member held onto his ankles with failing strength while the co-pilot rushed to land. Battered by 600 km/h winds at minus 17 degrees, Lancaster was pinned against the outside of the fuselage. He somehow survived this extreme exposure and returned to his piloting career just 5 months later. Case number 5. The man who completely broke the mathematical laws of probability. Croatian music teacher Frane Selak survived a train derailment into an icy river, and later, a terrifying mid-air decompression where he was sucked out of an aircraft, landing safely in a giant haystack while 19 others were tragically lost. After surviving multiple bus crashes, car fires, and even being hit by a bus throughout his long life, Selak's incredible luck took one final turn. At age 73, he bought a lottery ticket and won $1 million. Proving that reality is far stranger than fiction. Which of these impossible survivals shocked you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to click on the next video on your screen to keep exploring the mind-blowing stories you'd never think to search on Google.